Hey guys, Blue Fusion here, and I'm back with the most anticipated update video for the Elsafy Frozen plugin. This has received a significant positive response, and if you've yet to see the initial overview video, I will have a link on the screen right now so you can check it out. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the changes I've made, as well as some of the features that I've added due to the comments on the last video of suggestions. So some simple things I changed were some of the internal workings of the system and kind of how it works, and to fix some of the bugs that were in the previous version. However, I did add a few new features in the plugin. So if we enable our powers, you can see when I launch the Ice Blast or any of those things by the sort, instead of an arrow launching, if you could see, it now launches a snowball, which is something I kind of realized on pretty early on was a problem. Didn't really seem very realistic. So that's just a small change I made. So I wanted to make note of that along with the other internal fixes I made. However, let's get into the 3 new powers that I added, and we'll get into the most anticipated one at the end, because I'm sure all of you know what that one is. But the first simple one is just basically the snowflake launching into the air. So if I look up in the air and double left click, it launches a snowball into the air and then creates a huge blast of snow, like the very end of the movie when she clears out all the snow. And so you can see I added some more of those messages that go along with those. The second is another one that took a fair amount of time, but it was not the most anticipated, was the snow pillars from the beginning of the movie when Elsa was blasting and Anna was trying to stay on. So we can, if you hold down Shift and double left click, it forms up these snow pillars, and these snow pillars are both random heights as well as some randomization in the formation of them. So if I launch a few of them here, you can kind of see the difference and the randomization of all of them, and you can see they just go on up, and you can create some pretty nice snow pillars. So that's the second feature I added, and the third one is definitely what everyone wanted, and that was the ice bridge that Elsa formed when she was doing her big musical Let It Go. Now this one took a long time to make due to the complexity of how it works. However, I'll get into kind of how it works right now. So if I type Elsafy bridge, it enables the bridge system. Now this bridge system is kind of complicated, but kind of simple at the same time. You have 2 items in your inventory, the up and the down. So if I continue walking forward, you'll see I start changing all of the things into ice, so as I walk it forms. But if I wanted the bridge to go up, I can just toggle to the up one, and it creates a staircase that leads it up 1 level. And if I keep doing that, you can see it keeps going up. And as I walk, all of the snow that forms initially turns to ice, as it should. And as I keep going, it can do the same thing. And if I change the direction, so if I scroll to the down one as I keep walking, it'll form the down bridge. So every time I do that, it'll form a single chunk of the bridge, and you can control whether it goes up or down. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. You can kind of get a pretty good speed here. I have it set up so it doesn't really lag out, so you don't fall off the edge. And yeah, so this is actually pretty awesome, and it took a while to make, but I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. So again, if you want to check this out, you can download the plugin link in the description, or if you're having issues setting up a server, which was a big issue when I did the tutorial video, a lot of people just didn't really know how to set up a server, and that's understandable. So what I did is if I log out of here, I created a Elsafy Frozen server that basically all it does is allow you to test out the features of Elsafy. So if you can see, it says welcome to the Elsafy plugin server. The server's job is to allow players who cannot set up a server themselves to be able to enjoy the Elsafy plugin. For more information, check out the video. And then you have a nice book that explains all the information, all the powers, and how to do them, all the combinations that are necessary. And you see, it says I've been teleported to a random place in the world, so every time you log in, you get a random place to start. And this basically, you can just go have fun. Every hour, all the things you do will completely reset. This is a showcase of the new rollback system, because kind of a back-end thing. I've redesigned the rollback system so everything rolls back. So the ice on the water, as well as all the other things, can roll back pretty simply. So that's pretty awesome. So all this stuff, you have all these changes will easily roll back. And this is on a server. You can join and play and have fun. However, everything you change with the Elsafy system, so all the ice and everything will roll back every hour, so that people can continue to enjoy it without having to worry about everything being frozen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to check out the server, again, the IP for the Elsafy server will be on the screen right now. If you guys want to check it out, you can. The server is linked up to the Megacraft system, so if you're on Megacraft, you can just type /server Elsafy, and it'll hook you right over to the server. Hope you guys enjoyed. and leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be back with more. See you guys later.